Well, I apologize for the lack of an intro. What's going on, rail fans? As soon as I heard the train horn before I got the stream set up, I tried my best to get the stream set up as fast as I could. I know I missed some chat. Hello, Calistoke Railfan. Hello, Jay the Railfanner. Hello, Elmhurst. Hello, Paul the Railfanner. Been a long time. Yeah, I know, finally. But yeah, there's the first catch of today's stream. I got the stream set up just in time as we have a high clear behind me. Or not a high clear, excuse me, diverging clear behind me. Means we should have ourselves a train here very soon. So, very quick setup and a very quick train, which makes it the first train of today's stream, and we'll make this video a VOD. Hello, AMF Railfan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I guess you could say action is really good today. I already have ourselves our first catch. Totally not in school right now. Oh yeah, you guys are in California. Y'all are still in class at this moment. So yeah, that'll turn this stream into a video.
Hi.
Hey. So I'll make this stream into a VOD. Where have you been? I've been streaming recently. I've just been taking a break off YouTube. Oh, there we go. People stopping on train tracks. You love to see it. I just took a little break off YouTube for a while. I plan on getting a video out soon. This Saturday, I'm hoping. No guarantee, but yeah, I have that. But I have been doing some streams, kind of recently. I did a couple last week, and I'm gonna start doing some more right now. I just gotta ping the Discord real quick that the stream's up. I got a Tri-5 for Christmas, and I tested it out on the 9th. Nice. So right now we are panned towards the cross, and I'll fix you guys because I really had to set this up quick, just so I could get that one Brightline train. I know I couldn't really have an intro to the stream because that train was right on top of me when I hit go live. So I was lucky that we were able to catch that. I believe that beats the record for the quickest time I've ever seen a train on stream. The quickest before that was 1 minute and 15 seconds. This one blew that out of the water. Within 30 seconds we had a train. So that record's probably not gonna get beat, but I said that before, so. That loud music, I doubt I'll be DMCA'd for that though. You can't really hear it. Also, to be fair, it can't be that popular, I've never heard it. Right, have you tried Texas Roadhouse? Yeah. The movie? No. The food? Yeah. No, they're not bad. Hope I actually pinged the Discord and the message actually went through. Okay, yeah, message went through. We good. So right now there is a diverging clear on the far track, the East Main. We should have ourselves most likely a Brightline. We're gonna try and catch ourselves some FEC action today, like we did last stream. Hoping there isn't an incident on the tracks. And now you're an all-star. Can't stay for the stream, apologies. Well, thank you for stopping by, elevators, trains, and more. Hope you're all good with whatever you're doing, and take care, man. Yeah, y'all are getting the crossing view today. Hello, Jaden. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been pretty good. We already have ourselves one train, waiting on some more. So, right now, the goal is to catch ourselves a few Brightline, definitely a few Brightlines, a couple FEC trains, and then some more Brightlines. That's the goal. And maybe catch ourselves a few gate runners in between. But I'll tell you what, I see more than ever here, just people stopping on the train tracks. I don't get it, especially since we have signal indication, which then again, I'm not expecting many people to understand. But still, gotta love gate runners. Yeah, you got that right, Elmhurst. What's up, did I make it in time? Hello, Holiday. We did just start. But almost everybody, except maybe like 3 people who must have notifications on, tuned in for the stream. We saw one train that came within like 30 seconds of starting the stream. After that, no, you haven't missed anything. We have a diverging clear on the far track. set up for a northbound. Do you plan on catching Tri-Rail? Sometime, Jaden. I would love to. I like that railroad. Hello, Zachary. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I have notifications because you're my favorite. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Well, Amtrak Veterans Unit. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been pretty good. We've already seen ourselves on one train. Waiting on some more. Definitely. So that was the Kissimmee Be Bold wrap with that red car, with that red extra car in there to complete the 5 set. They still got to wrap that one, I believe. That or Kissimmee doesn't plan on expanding its sponsorship. So Brightline last night, nice. I think it might be the latter. Just Kissimmee's not planning on expanding their sponsorship. There's some public transit here in downtown Stuart. For those who don't know, we have little tram lines. That's what those things are called. They're called the Stuart Tram. We have that and the Martin County Martys, which is the local bus service for my transit fans. I wish it was an actual rail tram. If so, I would love that, but I doubt that. This town's small. Basically, everything's walking distance, which is why I'm glad the Brightline station's literally going to be right where my finger is right now. It was bright orange, nice. Bro, I'm in math class right now. Oh, dude, that's the worst subject. Pay attention. Trust me. There might be snow coming to North Florida next week. Nice. From 2:30 to 2:32 to 3:30. So you probably have it for. So you still have it for a full hour then. Good luck. I'm assuming it's your final hour. What's better, Amtrak or Tri-Rail? Tri-Rail. I got Tri-Rail being that. Home rails. That's literally it. Home rails, and it was the first railroad I ever took a ride in. It was the first ever train trip I ever was on. I'm so glad TikTok's getting banned. Yeah, there's the good and the bad. TikTok is probably going to be banned for like one day. Because TikTok's probably going to get banned for one day, then they plan on bringing it back after after President Trump takes office. Which I must say I don't agree with, but yeah, I would like if TikTok gets banned, but the reason it's getting banned isn't because why I think it should actually be banned. It's just going to get switched. All the TikTok audience is just going to switch to another platform, most likely Instagram, for what I've heard. So lovely. Only one day. Well, the ban takes effect on the 19th. Donald Trump comes into office on the 20th. Or excuse me, President Trump comes into the office on the 20th. Do you like any train merch? I'm currently right now wearing my FEC shirt with a Brightline hat on, so I think that answers that question. I've heard that Cape Cut might get banned as well, but I don't know. Oh, wait. Wow. That's actually really interesting. Did you guys hear Pokemon Go ended up actually being spyware as well? That's even crazier. Brightline has 6 cars. Nope. Right now it's 5. 5 and 2 locomotives. One in the front, one in the back. Oh, Railfanning records on their phone. But yeah, fun fact here. I remember reading recently. Pokemon Go. Hello, Tropical Railroad Productions. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. A little fun fact for you guys. A little fun knowledge here. Pokemon Go. It came out recently that they ended up being spyware. Whoa. I thought I heard crossing gates. They ended up being spyware. What they would do is they were trying to make a website that would map out the entire, basically they were trying to map out the United States. So what they would do is near like high profile like military areas, they would put a lot of rare Pokemon near there. So players would go there and snap pictures and they would use those pictures to map out the website. It was actually really insane. I remember reading about it. Definitely a good read if you can find the article. When's the train coming? When it gets here, Jaden. You don't know. Just gotta wait and see. Been out Railfanning, the road has been slick. You didn't see nothing. Unfortunate. Is Pokemon Go shut down? Not sure. Oh, Orlando Railfanning Productions, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I missed 1836 on M422, unfortunate. Brightline, no, Amtrak Veterans Unit, Brightline does not have 6 cars. It is 5. It is 5 cars as of now. They might expand to 6, but I doubt it. Hello, Ashton, the railroad guy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Ashton's been pretty good. We've already seen ourselves 1 train and waiting on some more. Why are you asking me this? Cal, you need to figure that one out on your own. I'm not answering that. Sorry, buddy. There's the CSX coal train coming, E979 with 213 cars. That is horrible. That needs to be 2 trains at least. That should most likely be 4 trains. What's the radical of 49? I'm not answering that, man. I'm not getting wrapped up in this cheating scandal. That is all you. You got to figure that one out yourself. But no, that is horrible that we have that long of trains. MPRP, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. You're a real fan. I hope this aggravate your gray lawn dip matters. And ever. Appreciate you and PRP. Wrote that in the most formal way possible. I appreciate that. Oh, train time. And there we go. There goes the second catch of today's stream. Stream is breaking up. Lovely. As the square root figured. March 2024, I thought I saw Brightline with 4 cars. Yeah, they expanded it to 5 in like November. And FEC used the same train tracks. Yes, they do. Amtrak Veterans Unit. 4 engines. My goodness, that is so dangerous. I do not like that at all. Mix of E-Bell, Mechanical Bell? Yes, it is. Train time. You see that a lot here at NPRP. Brightline. Stream is breaking up. Hope it gets better. Yeah, mixes of bells is pretty common here. That's if the mechanical bells don't break. Because we use them till they break and then we just replace them. Sometimes. That's the one that just went by. Sometimes. Other times we just kind of leave them there. Aesthetically pleasing, I can't answer that. I can't answer why. Hey, random quick question. Just curious about your shorts. Do you prefer putting the engine number or the route? Here's what I do. If I can see the engine number, I put the engine number. If I don't know the engine number, I put the route. Like, say if it's dark and I can't read the engine number, I put the route. And if I don't even know the route, I'll just put the its consist. So say if it's an intermodal train, I'll just put intermodal in the title. I have to do Delta math, unfortunately. I miss the old bells. They sounded better. Yeah. I got a new Brightline shirt from my Brightline train community. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know Brightline shirts existed. I'll have to go find one. Best on your Delta math. On your math, Delta? Yeah, man. Dude, I don't even remember that. I feel old now. I don't even remember. I don't even remember doing that. I don't think I ever did. Yeah, curriculums are probably different down here in South Florida. It's not like we're across the country or anything. So right now, the train bridge is still down. I can't go out to see that coal train. The road is just like, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunate, man. Sorry to hear that. Welcome back, Tropical. You probably just missed the northbound Brightline that just went by. The bridge is going up now, so we'll probably have to wait for a little bit. I'm gonna have so many quizzes and tests tomorrow. Unfortunate. Looks like a train's coming because the bridge is in the down position. Well, Jonathan, see, you just missed it. The northbound Brightline just went by and the bridge is raising currently. I'm working on Brightline. Huh. All right. My goodness. I would get worried about DMCA, but I think that bass is so loud. You can't even hear anything. You can only feel it. Sorry if you're wearing headphones, guys. The Monon is on that CSX with 1897. Nice. My goodness, it's 25 miles an hour. No need to rev that. I caught Amtrak Heritage Unit the other. Wow. I caught an Amtrak Heritage Unit the other day. Nice holiday. Oh yeah, Cal. Yeah, my California rail fans. How many of them there are in here? How was the fires for y'all? I hope y'all are doing okay. It's 108. Oh, nice. I don't think that's considered a heritage. I think that's just considered a special. But nice. Wow. So right now we're waiting on more Brightlines, obviously, and hopefully we'll have ourselves more some FEC action. 108 is considered heritage. All right. I'm looking to catch my first snow train soon with the G&W Heritage Unit 1899 leading. Nice. Does Delta fly to Stewart? Nope. Stewart's Airport. I thought I heard a bell. The Stewart Airport, they are a private airport. Only private lines, only like private jets run to that airport. There's been rumors that they've been trying to expand and become a public airport. I don't think it's gonna happen. But with how big Stewart is growing, I wouldn't put it out of the realm. I'm gonna put it out of the realm of possibilities. We are getting a Brightline station. That might be nice, but it would probably only take national flights, and if you want to go international, you take the train down to Orlando. Actually, that might be a really good idea if they want to do that. Have you take the train. If you're trying to go from Miami and you're trying to cross the country, you go to Stewart. But if you want to go to Japan, you go to Orlando. I think that might be a good idea. Even though I just got here, I must head out. I have stuff to do tonight. Wishing you great catches and safe travels. Thank you. And PRP, take care, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Do you plan on making your channel famous along with yourself? Well, I mean, I'm working hard to get the channel as big as it can. No, I'm not affected by fires. Oh, that's good. Glad to hear that, Cal. I would like to. Doing everything I can. So, it is what it is. myself famous? Maybe. 105 estimated around 6:45 to 7 p.m. All right. Well, we will definitely be trying to catch that unit. We'll definitely be trying to catch that train. Does anybody know if 420, right? FEC 425. Does anybody know if FEC 425 is on that? I'm just saying Bernardino. Nice. Okay, so you're doing good out there. Does anybody know if 425 still on the still on 105? Or did that get taken off like as a one-time thing to head down to Miami? Is this a quiet zone? Absolutely not. Nope. There are 3 crossings and you blow for every one of them. Power is 810 and 809. Oh, shocker. Don't usually see brother units on trains. I was scrolling through my homepage and I saw you're streaming. I'm like, oh crap, random streaming. Yeah, I really couldn't like announce this one because I was setting up for the Southbound this hour, the 5 o'clock Southbound. So I really had to rush through setting it up. So apologies on that. I'm glad that people are being helped in California. Also, 810 and 809, is that the Mexico scheme? I think so. Most likely the new Grupo Mexico Blue duo. I think all the champions schemes have been on 206 and 101. I think they're both champion livery. Oh, okay. That'll make for a great catch. I haven't seen that. I hate the new Grupo Mexico scheme. I don't think it's that bad. I love the champion scheme so much better. But it's not that bad. So I'm hoping to do more streams. So I've been hoping on doing more streams lately. I'm gonna try my best. Definitely not gonna be daily. Probably not probably not every other day. Hey. But they're gonna be more frequent. You can probably expect a few a week. A few? That's probably a stretch. Maybe a couple. You can expect at least a couple a week. I'm gonna try my best. 810 is Mexico, 809 is champion. Interesting. So this set, I know there's 2 sets with champions still left. 2 of them. One set has 2, the other set has 1. This one has been on a 101 for the longest time. I guess it got taken off. I finished my work, nice. What's your thought of CSX 4720? I'm not a fan of it. Hey man, I think it's really good. I love the unit. Light work. I hate 4822. I think 40. Nah, I might be a little biased because one of my biggest, what I love seeing on railroads and what I love seeing on locomotives is the color red. So I might be a little biased with 4822 NS 4822. I think it's a good unit. I mean, the intentions of it, I don't like, but I think the unit is fine. That sounds horrible for me to say. Let me rephrase that. Its intentions, what I'm trying to say is, they're using it to, instead of actually using the money to pay their employees more, they're using it to say how much we're thankful for you, but really they couldn't care less, and it's obvious. But I think the unit is pretty nice, and something I once heard and have been repeating, one less One less regular unit is one less regular unit. CSX, on the other hand, I think is really, really awesome, and I really like it. So, yeah. How many trains pass through here daily? So, we have the Brightline trains. They usually pass once every hour. They usually pass twice every hour. One going north, one going south, with breaks in between. With not every hour during the day and some hours during the night, taking a break, I think, between like the hours of 2 o'clock to possibly 5. So that sums up about 32 bright lines that run through here a day. FEC, you probably get about 10 to 15. I would say 10. With about 4 or 5 road freights on a weekday, about 4 or 5 road freights, and about 4 or 5 locals, depending on the day. Like the NS 8114. 7 p.m. Brightline is back. Oh, yeah, that's true. Hello, USNVA. Hello, VA Train Films. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We've seen 2 trains, waiting on some more. There are 6 FEC GVOs still in the Champions livery. Oh, really? Oh, I thought it was just those 3. So there's double the amount than I thought. Hey, what do you know? I haven't seen 4822 either. I'm not a fan of the NS. I'm not a fan of the new NS Heritage Unit. I think the new NS Heritage Unit is absolutely awesome. I love it. And I have seen 4822 once. I caught him trailing on a manifest and oh, look at that paint scheme. That's interesting. That's like old Astros. That's like retro Houston Astros paint scheme. Interesting. Anyway, I've seen it once. I caught it trailing second of 2 on a Norfolk Southern manifest in Crescent, Pennsylvania. I hate the red. I love the red. I'm a big fan of red on locomotives. With 4 on their way back to the FEC from Mexico. Oh, that explains it. That's why I haven't seen them. They've been in a completely different country. I feel like CSX should have done a little better job, but I do like it's on a Mac. I like it. I really like the paint they used. Yes, there are some differences. There's some difference I would have done, but at the end of the day, that was a creative design and they showed effort. So I liked it. They actually showed effort in that. 4851 is pretty cool. I caught up with Brightline FEC. Nice. Hello, Garcia. Hello, Garcia. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Bell on the railroad crossing. The bells are a mix of mechanical and electric e-bells. And dark later sunset tonight around 5:51. So that's in a minute ago. That's in -1 minutes. Seems about right. Are you a fan of Conrail? No, I'd say so. I gotta admit, that bright blue does look pretty good. Bright blue with white really looks good in my opinion. On SB making new heritage units, they plan on making, I heard at least the D&H, but I think they're gonna make all 4 just so they can one-up CSX, who won't make another heritage unit till 2027 when the B&O reaches its 200th year anniversary. Really, ever since CSX came out with the heritage units, NS has been trying to double them, has been trying to beat them. So, while those 2 companies compete, the real winners are us, because we get to see more special units. Excuse me. Not the worst heritage unit, I can tell you that. Yeah. I love it because at least CSX means what they say with that unit. That's probably true. Junior Motorsports to the Daytona 500. Yes, I saw, and I'm very excited. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Justin Allgaier, and Chris Stapleton. What a combo. Hello, Railhog Productions. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We've seen ourselves a couple trains waiting on some more. I do wonder what CSX is going to do for the B&O anniversary. Yep. Is this just a passenger line? Nope. We get FEC freight trains through here occasionally as well. We should have one in about an hour. FEC 105, southbound intermodal. That one's between Jacksonville and Miami. I want to see 4822. Yeah, I mean it's a good unit. It's a cool unit to see. Hopefully they can restore the B&O P7 Pacific 5300 for the railroad's bicentennial. Yeah. This is Brightline FEC. Yep. So yes, this is not only passenger. There's one line that literally only sees passenger besides one train, and it's a yard shuttle. So there's only like 2 freight trains that run on that day. It's the FEC. It's the branch where it breaks off the FEC main line and goes to Miami Central. It's mainly only Brightlines there with 1 yard shuttle because it goes all the way to Miami Central, and when it starts going up on the bridge to get to the top of Miami Central, there's a switch down there that the yard shuttle will take to go to the intermodal yard. I've only seen 1 CSX Heritage unit that's sad. I've seen 3. But believe me, for the longest time, I had none, so be happy that you got 1. Engine deserves a second chance. Yeah, all engines do. FC 950 might come. Oh, I'm hoping on it. I'm hoping we get FEC 952. I'm going to head out. All right, take care, Orlando Railfanning Productions. Thank you for stopping by. NASCARs are starting to renumber you. I have a driver to root for. I guess you were an MTJ fan. Well, if you were an MTJ fan, let me tell you, he's starting in the Daytona 500. He will be in the number 56 Tricon Toyota, racing to try and qualify for this year's Daytona 500. He can either qualify on speed or he'll have to do good in the duels, which, given him, I wouldn't put it past him. He's won the Daytona 500, I believe, before. Actually, don't quote me on that. I don't think he has. But he's going to be tempting it to try and get in. I'm almost certain that he probably will. Right now, there's going to be a few cars. Maybe you guys can help me. Yeah. I mean, really, all you got to do is just pull up the race and just say, hey, I like this guy. I'm rooting for him. It really just comes down to paint schemes. Just whatever paint scheme catches your eye, I'm like, ooh, I like that. You root for him. It's getting dark already here, man. Night sure comes in fast. My favorite NASCAR driver was Cale Yarborough. Good old Cale. I don't really have a favorite driver now. If there's someone I always like rooting for, it's the number 8 car of Kyle Busch. I do like rooting for him. I do like seeing him win. Another driver I always like seeing win is Ross Chastain right now. My goodness. Close call here at the traffic circle. I gotta say, my old favorite driver, of course I was never... Now, while I wasn't alive for this guy to even watch him race, but I gotta say, watching old highlights, I gotta say my favorite driver was definitely Dale Earnhardt. The man in black, as they call him. I'm a lucky numbers kind of guy. Well, there you go. Drawbridge still up, yep. Front Motorsports is going to have the 3 car, and they have 3 cars in 2025. Nice. Nope, not the number 3. I'm going to head out. I might come back later. All right, take care, Holiday. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Take it easy. Not the number 3. No. 3 cars, I believe he means. The number 3 is an RCR car. Richard Childress Racing. Actually, Kyle Busch's teammate. Any trains yet? Hello, Conrail Mainline Productions. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. We've had ourselves a couple trains so far, which means the stream will be uploaded to YouTube, and hoping on some more. Ty Dillon of the 10 colleague racing car. Yep, I heard about that. Hello, fellow filmers. Welcome to the stream, Healy Railfanning. Action's been pretty good. We've seen ourselves a couple trains. Why not some more? I was sort of referring to Dale Earnhardt. Yep. Kyle Busch to win Daytona 500. This is his 20th year. It's the one crown jewel that has eluded him for so long. I think I have him winning. Because it fits the Dale Earnhardt prophecy. They're saying Kyle Busch won't make the playoffs in 2025. Well, I can tell you what, if he wins the 500, he will definitely make the playoffs. All of you, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say that. Sorry, man. Martin Truex Jr. to Tricon for 500. Yep, heard about that. I was just talking about that earlier. The amount of obnoxious music I've been hearing today has been more than what I usually hear. I wonder what's up with that. Hello, my fellow rail fans. Hello, Railhog Productions. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. Bridge is still up right now. I don't even know what time it is. It's 6 o'clock, so bridge will probably go down in about 10 minutes. Raising crane to the truck on 5 truck. Nice. That'll definitely be interesting. So right now, we're going to definitely be waiting on a couple bright lines. Hopefully more. Hopefully the stream doesn't get copyrighted. I doubt it. The music's so... you can't really pick it up. So I doubt anybody will be able to hear it. But yeah, Ryan Priest to RFK. I saw that. I'm excited for him. Hope he does good out there. RFK had themselves a pretty good year. I think Chris Buescher had himself a couple wins. Brad Keselowski finally snapped the winless streak. So, you know, RFK had themselves, again, having themselves respectable years. Is William Byron any good in the 24? Well, not only is he the defending Daytona 500 champion, he has been one of the consistently day in and day out most consistent drivers in the NASCAR Cup Series currently. So yes, he is very, very good. It's been him and Chase Elliott have been some of the most consistent drivers with the best average finish. Chase Elliott had the better average finish, but last season I think it was Byron. I think Byron made it to the Final Four. I think it was Blaney, Logano, who's a 3-time champion, Reddick, and I think Buescher. So no, I don't think he made the playoffs. It might have been Byron. It was either Buescher or Byron that made it to the playoffs last year. I don't remember who. Is the bridge still up or going down? My goodness, it's flat out there. Bridge is still up right now. NASCAR lawsuit, yeah. Yeah, that's been, I don't even know what's going on there. I haven't followed up with it too much. I was hoping it would resolve itself by now. And I guess I was wrong, so. Want to know why I'm rooting for Byron? Well, go ahead. Yeah, sure. I mean, he is the defending Daytona 500 champion, so. From 311 Racing and Front Row Motorsports. Yep, it's a charter issue. Horrible charter system. I think it was the numbers or the teams. Sorry, we are having technical issues right now. There we go, lagging a bit. How's it going? Yeah, I apologize for that one, everybody. Should be okay. I'm hoping. There's nothing I can really do. Hello, Railfanning the 716. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I know we're having issues. I'm trying to resolve said issues currently. It looks like we're all good. Might have just been an issue with the broadcasting, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure everything's doing all right. Mike Wallace not to make the Daytona 500. Yeah, I heard. Unfortunate. Man. What number is Mike Wallace? Mike Wallace is not racing. He's been retired for a while. He was going to try and make the Daytona 500, but NASCAR wouldn't let him. He's 65 years old, so I understand why. Everyone's saying that Kyle Busch is going to win the 500. Yeah, I'm hoping he will. I would love to see him win that. That's the one crown jewel that that has not been for him, or that has eluded him for his whole career. So, I was hoping to get that. What was his number? I can't tell you. I don't remember. I wasn't alive for when Mike Wallace raced, I think. No, I was. I was alive. I wasn't a race fan. Yeah, I think he stopped racing, like, before I became a race fan. Did you go Railfanning during winter break? Yes! I just gotta upload a video. I went to Folkestone, Georgia. I gotta upload that video. Trust me. I'm working on it. I'm gonna try and have it out by Saturday. If not, it'll come out next Saturday. Dude, I keep pushing it back. I really gotta work on that. Oh, yeah. She's gonna win at Mexico City. I keep hearing people talk about Mexico City. Is that true? Is NASCAR actually going to Mexico City? That's the first time I've never heard about that. I didn't know they were. So that's going to be interesting. Is it like an oval or is it a road course? If I had to assume, it's probably a road course. This is the first time we've been international in a long time. This is the first international NASCAR race I think I'll watch in my life. Hopefully not the last. Well, that's not true. I've seen NASCAR, Euro NASCAR, and NASCAR Canada, and NASCAR Mexico, and NASCAR Brazil. I've seen those series, but not the actual Cup series. Hey. How cold is it in Florida? It's actually not bad right now. It's pretty nice. It's very nice here right now. Here's something a little cool. I'll go ahead and pan you guys over. I gotta clean the camera. Look at that. Right there in the middle of the roundabout. Ain't that nice? Drawbridge is still up. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the camera real quick. Oh, yeah, that made it worse. All right, hold up, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this camera real quick. There we go. That should have made it better. Hope that did anyway. Yeah, that looks a lot better from my end anyway. Lucky here in Virginia, it's really cold right now. Yeah, I bet. It's sub 20 and snowing here in Buffalo. Man, oh man. Unfortunate. What are your thoughts on Toy Story 5? First time hearing about that. Didn't even know that was in the making. Happens if Bo Wallace makes the playoffs. I'd like to see that. I feel like he's a little bit more of an overhyped driver. I want him to give me a reason why I like the guy. Because I think he's very ambitious. He definitely needs to control his temper. But I think he's a good driver. I I think he's an okay driver, but he has so much potential. He just needs to turn on those jets and start racing like he wants it. Well, I'm pretty sure he's racing like he wants it. It's just, I don't know. There's something that needs to be done because I want him to prove that he's a good driver, and I just feel like he's not proving it right now. And I'm not saying it's because of the equipment, because Tyler Reddick made it to the championship 4 last year. So I don't want to say it's the driver. All I'm saying is right now, even though he's part owner of the team, I think he's somewhat on the hot seat. He's got to prove that he's a race-winning driver. How come it's still daylight there? Well, it's pitch dark here in Rochester. That's a great question. Well, right now it's super cloudy, so there really is no daylight. I just think the surrounding lighting is so good. It's so much better that you can really see it. Because right now we're literally in the middle of downtown. So. Hey. But I would love to see Bubba make the playoffs, but he's got to prove that he's a good driver. He needs to start winning races this year. I don't think he won anything last year. He needs to start winning this year. He needs a win. One win to prove that he's a race-winning driver. Until then, I don't know, man. A lot of people have been skeptical because of Bubba Wallace, and he's turned a lot of race fans' heads, and I can understand why. Especially his actions against Kyle Larson. I think were honestly disgusting, and I feel like he should have had a larger punishment. But other than that, he's been an okay driver. He needs to prove himself. He needs to do good this season in order for me to say, okay, Bubba Wallace deserves to be in the Cup Series. I feel if he still does not win this season or doesn't perform decent numbers this season, why is he still here? The driver, we're talking about the driver, the number 23, Bubba Wallace. His real name's Darrell Wallace, but everyone calls him Bubba Wallace. I don't know why. I mean, he has 2 wins to his name. He won that Kansas race, which 2311 is always great at Kansas. They're always really good at that track. I don't know why. And he won that rain-shortened Talladega race, which even though it's rain-shortened, a win's a win. But a lot of race fans put an asterisk next to that win, and I can understand why. But still, a win's a win.
Boy, we work hard right on tracks.
Pretty much.
I was wondering who took those damn videos.
I told her to lay down. She wouldn't do it.
Hello, Conrail Rail fan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been pretty good. You got fans. Yo. Hello, Rail Hog. Hello, Rail Hog Productions. You got fans? Yeah, I would say I do have good fans. I would say I got a lot of fans. I think I have about 2,310 of them. Because I think that's what my new subscriber count is. I don't know. I've started blowing up in subscribers with a lot more subscribers. I gained like 100 like the last month. I don't even know why. Honestly, I don't know why. I did absolutely nothing in December besides start uploading shorts. Oh, well, there you go. But no, that should not have led to like 100 subscriber growth. So I'll give the credit to the stream. A rain win isn't as nice as the full race win. Yeah, but a win's a win. You'll forever go down as history books as a NASCAR Cup Series winner. So, and then he legitimately had that Kansas win. But since then, he just hasn't proved anything. So I want him to do good this season. If not, I don't see a reason why he's still in the Cup Series. Any real fans here are also history buffs. My favorite era is the World War I and World War II eras. I'm big in history. I like it. I enjoy it. I always find it funny, probably because it was more interesting, to be fair. But so many people know a lot about World War I, and so many people don't know much about World War II, World War I. But so many people love World War II. I think I flipped those. So many people know so much about World War II, but not too many people know much about World War I. I always find that funny. It is probably because of your shirts. Anybody here a WWE fan? Nah, I'm not big on that, if I'm being honest. Have you heard of Alan Kowicki? Yes. Oh, wow. It is. I can't even see the bridge right now. You can probably somewhat see it on the stream. There's a slight difference. The signals behind me have just lit up. All red, but they lit up. So, happy about that. So, the bridge will probably be going down soon. Because of the light coming from the signals, I can't see the bridge. So, excuse me. He drove the number 7. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Alan Kowicki. I have a die cast of him. Happens if Harrison Burton makes the Xfinity Series playoffs. Harrison Burton got demoted? That's unfortunate. I thought he was still in the Cup Series. Really? Who's taking over the 21 then? If anything, Burton had a breakout year. He won the Coke 600. He won the Coke 0400. Not the Coke 600. No, he didn't win that. He won the Coke 0400 at Daytona. It's a super speedway race, but still a win's a win. I am shocked that he's not in, I'm shocked that he went down to Xfinity. If he did, I'd like to see him make the Xfinity Series playoffs. He was good in the Xfinity Series. He's been a nothing burger in the Cup Series, but then again, I really wouldn't put that on him because he's driving for the Wood brothers. They haven't really been a good team. Bridge is coming down perfect. Josh Berry to the 21. Wow. Here's the thing. The Wood brothers aren't a great team. So seeing him not perform super well makes sense. The Wood brothers they're a team of the past. They've always been in NASCAR, and they'll always remain in a fan's heart, such as mine. But punishing a driver for not performing in sub-C tier equipment, and then finally performing, but you still demote him? I don't know. That doesn't sit right with me. I feel like he should still be in the Cup Series. Because World War I is mostly a European issue, as the Great War was fought in France, Belgium, and Germany. World War II gets all the attention because America was involved for longer and was attacked. You're probably right. In fact, no, you're 100% right. America was actually involved in World War I, joining in 1917 and fighting it for the year. Well, yeah, as soon as we joined, all the other countries backed out. They know we're a country. They know we're a big country on our defense, so. Which is a good thing. Well, the real reason why we win all those wars is because we're just able to outproduce other countries. We'll take like, say, General Electric and Electric Motive Division, who build locomotives. The government will go, all right, from this day forward, you will be building tanks, and go to General Electric, and go to EMD, and they'll say, today you will be building jets. And then they'll go to Ford Motor Company. Today, you will be building another land vehicle. Today you will be building warships. And I believe at the time, during World War I, we were able to produce 1 jet per hour, which is insane. That's how much we could just outproduce other countries, which is the reason why we ended up winning that war. And which is why a big talking point in politics now, considering all the wars happening, is to stop manufacturers from moving out of state. Or not out of state, out of country. They want to keep them there, so in case if a dire situation happens, along with other reasons, we can have a factory that'll stop building their products and start building our mechanics. And start building our mechanics such as war machines. That's how countries win. Yep, especially World War II, because America got out of the gate. Great Depression and FDR helped. help the country during the wartime of Pearl Harbor. Yeah, America wanted to. They really wanted to stay out of the war, but then you just straight up attack one of our military bases. We're not going to take that. We're not going to take that line down. As to quote a great Japanese, there was a great Japanese commander at the time, and to quote him, "I fear we have awakened a sleeping giant," and boy did they ever. Some of my great friends with YouTube is the Tank Commander, is a huge history buff. He can name any tank and any ship off a picture. It sounds like any rail fan when they see a locomotive. World War I or World War II were also all steam locomotives. Designs including the USRA Light and the Reading Tier 1s, Nickel Plate and Pierre Marquette, and Union Pacific FEF. Yep. Very interesting. It's always very interesting stuff to read about. I fixed your guys' perspective here. I didn't realize how not good it was. Apologies. I liked watching the ball drop on New Year's. I couldn't care less, if I'm being honest. There is nothing I would want to do less than spending my time watching a ball drop. There's nothing I would want... Yeah, there's nothing I'd want to do less than spend my time watching a ball drop. It just sounds so boring. There were over 600 USRA light. This build. 6 survived, including nickel plates 787 and a Grand Trek and Western 4070. Nice. Interesting. I didn't know that. Why do we drop the ball on New Year's anyway? Some sort of tradition. Lovely. We got cars parking on the tracks. It's just a tradition. I can't answer that. Those steam locomotives were so powerful. One big boy can do the same work two more than diesels can. Well, the reason why we have all those diesels is realistically one or two locomotives can pull a 200-car train. Realistically. The reason why we have that third and fourth locomotive is for traction. So say we're going up a steep grade. That'll keep the locomotives moving and keep it going up the hill. When you see all those steam trains, you'll notice they're not carrying the same amount of cargo. They're always carrying, all those steam trains carried about 20 to 30 car manifest and like 50 car intermodals. Nowadays we got 150 car manifests and 150 car intermodals. There's a train, everybody. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know, oh, that's interesting, Railhog Productions. Hold on. 5087, excuse me. 5087 was used for the Indiana Rail Fair and is now being restored back to operation. That's really interesting. I didn't know that. It's always fun to learn about how the railroads affected the war. Yep, especially World War II. Yeah, love that. Horn, yes, sir. All right, so we have ourselves... It's blowing for the crossing down there. We have ourselves a Brightline on the way. We're over an hour into the stream, so this will be the third catch of today's stream. So right now we got a Brightline. Hopefully we can catch another Brightline, some FEC, and maybe some more Brightline action. We'll have to wait and see. I'm waiting for him to round the corner down there before I start recording. The reason why I'm doing, I plan on making a big video project about railroad crossings and gate runners and all that kind of stuff, especially since how Brightline has been doing, which of course is not their fault, but of all the incidents happening in the Brightline lately. So I plan on making a video like that. Will I ever upload it to YouTube is another question. I might, not sure. In World War I, the governments had to step in and help the railroads. In World War II, the railroads were repaired and assisted. Yep. As one may say, we've seen this before. Amtrak Railfan 161. Sorry I was late. I was watching the new SpaceX launch. Sorry. This isn't related. Oh, I don't care, man. We talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about, we've been talking about NASCAR. We've been talking about all sorts of stuff. That's good, man. I hope you had a good view. You came at a great time, too, as we have ourselves a southbound Brightline on the way. We've been hearing his horn. He's blowing for crossings, and he should be visible any second now. Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. I did not mean to hit my tripod. And why did it shake that bad? That's not good. All right, guys. I'm going to be quiet so I can record this train. Be sure to wave, chat. Be sure to wave. It is train time. Five cars, BLF 730 southbound, excuse me. There goes the third catch of today's stream. There is now a diverging clear on the far track. All right, cannot complain at all. Cody ready to return full time to Rick Ware. Yes, sir. I shouldn't be saying yes, sir, to that. I am hoping. I'm guessing I'm guessing how NASCAR fans have reacted to that information. I'm guessing all his allegations, we'll say, have been proven to be false. So, I don't know. Awesome catch, yes sir. 5 cars, yep. It was the SpaceX Starship. It was amazing. That's nice. Welcome back, Zachary. If you saw it, that was just our third catch of today's stream, a southbound Brightline. If you missed it, oh well. If you missed it, go back a few seconds. You'll be able to catch that. Nice Brightline train. In my opinion, the Charger includes the Brightline train. The Charger includes the Brightline trains are the best in my opinion. Oh yeah, I got you. After Cody Ware arrested. Yeah. It was Cody Ware. I already saying allegations. Sorry if I'm asking. Cody Ware was a former NASCAR driver who raced for the Rick Ware Motorsports. His father owns the team. So, I mean, that adds up. So, he had reports of many allegations against him, some I will not name. And lots of NASCAR fans hated him. That's why last season he appeared, I think, like one race until he did not race at all. And I'm guessing, and I haven't really been kept up to date with him or NASCAR. So I'm just now hearing that he's back. He'll race full time. And how he's been. And how NASCAR fans have reacted to the information. I'm guessing that the allegations have all been proven to be false. So we have a high, not a high. We got a middle green, which is divergent clear, for a northbound Brightline. Hopefully we'll catch him very soon. I'm booting up some NASCAR Heat 5 right now. The only NASCAR game I've ever played was NASCAR Heat Mobile and NASCAR 15. I'm not big on the NASCAR gaming. I would love to do iRacing. iRacing looks so much fun. And the new NASCAR 25 game that's going to be coming out too. That stuff looks so much fun. Are you excited for Bowman Gray? Oh yeah, I am. That is going to be such a fun race. I'm hoping we don't get fights, but... Whoa, 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 is that? No, that's not going off. Those are just brake lights. There's some bright red lights down there. Those are just brake lights. I thought that was the Confucius Corner crossing going off. Ricky versus Kyle, yep. That's what I was referencing. That's what I was thinking about. Because, I mean, like, dude, it's an expedition race. But yet, I think Ricky Stenhouse got, like, fined, but that was it. I don't think he should have gotten fined. But then again, I feel like if they didn't do something, he would have wrecked him out on the track. Chandler Smith versus Cole Custer fight. I don't remember that. You know, that's the only fight I really remember is Kyle Busch versus Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I think Ricky got fined for that. I think. I don't remember. I know it was during the All-Star weekend. It was for some stupid reason, too. I think Ricky didn't like how he was raced by Kyle Busch, but both of them had, like, horrible days. I thought Kyle got a top 10 in that race, but both of them had, like, horrible days, so. Taylor Gray versus Christian Eckes. I don't remember that one. So, yeah, we have a divergent clear on the far track, the East Main. Most likely for a Brightline train. If we're lucky, it could be for FEC 950. Doubt it, though. Who's the worst artist in y'all's opinion? I'm not going to answer that. Worst driver to make the playoffs in 2024. If I had to be honest, I know I might sound like a hypocrite, but I mean, at least he won. I mean, he won a race, but I don't think he should have made the playoffs for it. Harrison Burton. In my opinion, Harrison Burton should not have made the playoffs just because of that one Daytona win. He was an early first-round exit, so. I think having him go to the playoffs was a little bit unfair and took it away from other drivers who, in my opinion, deserved to be in there. Hello, Jenny. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Action's been all right. We've seen 3 trains so far, waiting on some more. You didn't have to answer. How much crash in New Hampshire? If you're referencing the 2021 crash, yeah, I remember that. That was insane. I love that. I thought that was a great moment for him. About time someone sticks up to NASCAR's BS. What do you think of Joey Logano? Undeserved. He deserved to be in the playoffs. Oh my goodness, what is this? What is this car that's about to cross? What kind of Hot Wheels thing is this? That's funny. Joey Logano, he deserved to be in the playoffs. Did not deserve that championship, though. But hey, he's played the system and he's beating the system, so I can't blame him. But to have him as the champion of our sport seems like a mockery of the sport. What happens if Ty Dillon makes the playoffs? Upset, an A upset, and a B first-round exit. Osceola versus Joey Logano at Richmond. Oh, yeah. I remember that. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that NASCAR makes. If you want to make the playoffs, it's what you got to do. In my opinion, NASCAR manufactured that event. They made their bed and they have to lie in something like that. Oh, yeah, I don't have anything against Logano, besides his middle of his career. in the middle of his career, he drives like an absolute idiot, but I didn't have anything against him. Really, since the next gen era has cleaned up his act, and I think he's personally fine. He should not have won the championship. Chase Elliott, who didn't even make the Final Four, should have been the champion. And I don't like Chase Elliott. I think Chase Elliott's a stuck-up kid who you know what? Nah, I'm not going to share that. I have my opinions on Chase Elliott. I was going to go farther on that. But I have my opinions on Chase Elliott. I don't like him. Yeah, I saw, when Austin Dillon was kicked out of the play at train time. I can see why Brightline added the 5th car. That train was packed. There was a lot of people in that one. That was a booked train, in my opinion. Looked like it, anyway. Gates, yes, sir. I think it's FSC 105. Absolutely not. Nah, it's just Brightline 726 northbound. Hello, Railfanning guy. What's up? What's going on, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. Action's been pretty good. We've seen 4 trains so far. Waiting on some more. Northbound, Brightline, Bright Pink. Yes, sir. Future Brightline will be 7 cars long. I believe that's when they do the electric trains out in Las Vegas. I'm not sure down here. I know they want to. I know what they want to do. They want to go up to Jacksonville and eventually Tallahassee. I think they're going to make a line between that is like a triangle line between Jacksonville. Let's see. They want to make a line between Jacksonville, Savannah, and Atlanta, which I think they might use the CSX and Nahana sub for, which would be really interesting, which would pretty much double the amount of train traffic you see through Folkestone. I think that would be the cheapest thing to do because those are A, sturdy tracks, and B, already double tracked. And C, already go to those 2 destinations directly. Well, they go to Savannah directly. I don't think they'd triangle it, but I think they'd shoot up to Savannah, then go out to Atlanta. I think that's what they've been wanting to do, which will really make Folkestone an interesting railfanning place again. Well, not that it isn't already, but still. I prefer the bright green trains. They're my favorite color. So the signals behind me have turned off. I'm assuming the bridge is going to stay down. This is because we still have FEC 105, hot priority intermodal train on the way. I was lucky enough to catch a gate runner there. I hear a horn. Previous train. I was lucky enough to catch. I don't know if I should say lucky, but I was able to catch that a gate runner there. So finally, I got one. Nah, he's safe. Hello, Connor Jackson. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been pretty good today. We've seen 4 trains waiting on some more. The train horn you might be hearing right now, that is the train that just went by. That was a northbound Brightline, according to chat, which was 726. That was north. Was the Brightline train scheduled for Miami? You can look that one up on your website. Just go to brightline.com and then try to act like you're trying to purchase a ticket, and then you can look at all the train schedules. Bright Red is my favorite since it was the first one I went on. Nice. I personally like the Sail Prince wrap just because of how cool it looks. We're just raising? Unfortunate. So it'll probably raise for like a few minutes, then lower almost immediately. We'll try and stay for 2 more bright lines. If we don't get the FEC before that, then oh well. Red Bull wrap was my favorite wrap so far. Oh yeah, that Red Bull, I forgot about that. I was thinking of ones that are out right now. That Red Bull wrap was great. I love that. I was lucky enough to catch that a couple times. It's unfortunate they didn't do another sponsorship. I think 105's coming. It should be coming. Should be. Don't know if it is though. There are new wraps coming soon, but with them being a set down from the fire truck crash, it might not be Brightline's top priority. That's fair. BLF 727 northbound, delayed from 703 to 715. Interesting. So he may be a late runner. But then again, these trains go about 100, 105, so he might make that time up fairly quickly. I just saw a boat rush through the bridge, so I believe the bridge is up right now. I believe should go down soon. I hope. My goodness, that was a takeoff. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. I'm pretty sure that was from the airport. My goodness, did it get quiet. Ever been on Brightline? Be right back. All right. I've been on Brightline a few times. It's very nice. But yeah, it's a very nice ride. I do like Brightline. Not worth the ticket price. Last time I checked, I think the ticket prices have gotten better, but they were insane before. It's like, what are we doing? Like, even for you're providing it more of a luxury rail service, which I get. That's why you'd have higher prices. But their prices that they were charging is insane. Like, you're trying to have people not use their cars. You gotta make it a price affordable for people to not use their cars. And then they were wondering why no one was riding their trains. So now I do think they've lowered their prices, and I've been seeing the trains have been more populated. The ones I've gone by today, they've been a little bit more populated. So I don't know. So right now we're waiting on a freight train, I believe. We should have FEC 105, like I said, that priority intermodal. Hopefully we'll be seeing him soon. Soon meaning, what time is it? It's about 6:45. So hopefully in the next 10 to 20 minutes, we should see ourselves a southbound FBC. Hello, ET Railfanning. Welcome. Hello, ET Railfan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Hello from Tampa. Well, hello from down here in South Florida, here in Stuart. Railfan in the FEC and Brightline, FEC Heritage Main Line. We've seen ourselves a few bright lines. We're waiting on some more. A few meaning 4. We've seen 4 trains today. Took Brightline 2 weeks ago, rode to West Palm Beach, then took the Tri-Rail around there. In my opinion, a really good train service. Yeah, it's good. Until you look at the price tag and you think, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's insane for some of the prices they charge. I used to ride Brightline to downtown Miami sometimes, but eventually it got too expensive, and then Tri-Rail opened the downtown link, which is much cheaper. I would assume so. Yeah, now they technically can advertise that they offer services to Miami, to the Miami Marlins and Miami Heat games. That's probably a good economic decision for Tri-Rail, but Brightline, if they lower their prices, they would be a lot better. Comes around $50 for smart service and almost $70 for the premium. Considering the distance, it should be lowered. I agree, high speed, but it should be lower. I think 80 would be reasonable if you were running between Orlando and Miami. Charging 80 from station to station is absolutely diabolical. That is horrible. And they wonder why they're getting 0 passengers. It's because you're trying to appeal to a service that isn't worth that much. They spent $4.9 billion. I don't think the company's $4.9 billion in debt. They just had a net loss of $4.9 billion. That's how much money they've spent. I don't think they're actually in debt for that much. They might be in debt for a fraction of that, to be honest. They might be in debt for like a fraction of that amount of money, if at all. But still, $4.9 billion loss is still a $4.9 billion loss. What are we doing here? You lower your prices to where you make at least a $3 profit. You're probably charging, what, $23 between stations for regular service and $43 for premium. Which, by the way, $43 for premium is not bad. because it's a premium service. I would dim premium down to maybe 23 for regular, 33 for premium, unless if they update their premium perks, which $10 is good, which $10 is a decent price for the current premium. $20 is a little excessive. The premium is nice, don't get me wrong, but still. Sorry guys, I'm fixing your camera. Fixing your camera view here. There we go, that should be a little bit better. Keyword a little bit. There we go. I'm hoping that'll fix it. So yeah, that's what I think would fix Brightline. If they dim down if they made the prices lower, their profits would increase. Speaking of prices, everything's going up at my work. Interesting. That's unfortunate. They should be going down soon, though. From what I've heard, there's been a lot of investments and a lot of money's been getting moved around recently. So we should have ourselves some form of economic boost in the future. Yeah, we went for the smart ticket option. There's a smart saver option too, which basically is smart, but you can't choose your seats. Oh, nice. What color Brightline run out of Miami, Florida? All the colors. I don't understand the coloring system for Brightline. I don't understand why they have it. But they all run out. They all run out of Miami. So we're just still up, isn't going down, and isn't going down in the next 5 minutes. Pretty sure Brightline train. It's our random colored train sets. All right, so that's interesting. If there's any South Florida rail fans in the chat, what happened to 105? Where is he if it's not going down in the next 5 minutes? So that's unfortunate. Yeah, this is unfortunate that I don't believe we'll be seeing him. We're gonna be staying out for at least 2 more bright lines. I'm gonna try to. One five stops before Pierce again since peak intermodal has ended. Yeah. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, it's not raining. I expect it to pass soon enough, though. All right. Started feeling a little bit of rain. Might have just been a couple rogue drops. Any real fan during school? Simple. I go to school for the whole day, then later at night I go out real fan. So Hewley, can you see, if you can tell that the bridge won't go down 5 minutes, is there a website you can see that, or are you just basing that off the camera? Off the 24/7 live feed that they got there, which is not good, if I may say. Looking at the camera, interesting. The CSX Clearwater subdivision running behind the fence is next to my tennis court of my school. Really cool seeing those locals go by. Nice. Do you own an RC boat? Yes, I do, actually. I haven't used it yet. I'll be live on February 8th at 11:30 a.m. boarding Icon of the Seas. Oh, nice. I saw that boat. When I took my cruise back in March, I saw that boat. Man, oh man, that's insane. Line the bridge shows clear. If it's red, the bridge is about to go down. Yep. I know that. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your ride, man. That sounds like living, man. Sounds like living. I've seen some videos of it. It's amazing. I got to see the boat in person, and man, oh man. I actually have old photos of that boat. I'll have to find them. Connor, try not to advertise your live streams on my chat, please. Thank you. If any of us are available, we will definitely try, but are you going to Ashton for train day this year? I would love to. Highly doubt it. I will definitely be going to the, Folkestone Rail Watch, though. But Ashland train day, I doubt I will go. But don't get me wrong. Definitely be something I would love to do. Speaking of cruise ships, many years ago I went on a Carnival Dream. It was amazing and fun. I don't really like going on Carnival, and I really haven't liked Royal Caribbean. They just seem like so much, unless if you're like a college kid looking to party, the ship's not for you. Those cruise lines aren't for you. Carnival is a party boat, and Royal Caribbean has turned that into one too. If you're just looking for a cruise to relax and enjoy yourself, I would suggest Holland America or Disney. They got some good cruise lines. I must say I didn't love the Royal Caribbean cruise. What am I saying? I loved it. It was a lot of fun, but I thought it wasn't that great, if I'm being honest. Not sure if M453 has already passed. I think CSX is a mile away from you, I believe. Yeah, they definitely don't run through here. M453 would have been through by now. Actually, what am I saying? Oh yeah, M453 would have definitely been through by now. So that is the CSX tracks then out there. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I know. So I know where that is. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Good to know. Well, I'm out if no trains are coming. Oh, we still got some trains on the way, man. We're going to be waiting for the 7 o'clock bright lines. I think. I don't know. All right. If we get no action, we'll call it a day. If we get no bridge action by the time of 7:10. If the clock hits 7:10 and the bridge isn't showing anything promising, we'll pack it up and call it a day. Looks like CSX doesn't go through Stuart like I thought. I was thinking of West Palm Beach. Sorry for your confusion. 105 has been consistently passing me at 7. Interesting. So yeah, the bridge would be going down by the time then. Oh yeah, no. CSX doesn't run through here, but there are tracks. There are another rail line that's somewhat close to where I live out in Palm City. So I know there are some train tracks out there. I don't know what rail line that is. That could be the CSX Miami subdivision, but don't quote me on that. If so, that line maybe sees like 2 trains a day. The M453 and M452. If I could know the train schedule, I'd definitely love to do a stream out there catching CSX trains. Oh, so that means Amtrak will run through there too, so I could catch the Amtrak trains. So no, that'd be like so that's 6 trains a day. 105 passing Midway Road. I'm using Google Maps to see if traffic is stopped. I don't know what that was. Another plane taking off. It's on the CSX M422, which had the RF&P Heritage unit. It was going north. Unfortunate. Oh well, give him next time. But yeah, so if that is the CSX line, that means Amtrak runs through there, which means if there's anything special on Amtrak, all I would have to do is just drive down there and try and catch it. If I ever wanted to do that, so yeah, interesting. Although I doubt that is, there's no way that's Amtrak. Because from West Palm Beach, it's just straight shots. No, so that can't be. So that's probably just CSX. If that's even a CSX at all. That could just be a short line. That is a short line. That's insane how I haven't even heard about it. Oh no, there's no way that's Amtrak. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to try and find it. I'm a few miles away from CSX, the CSX something subdivision. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. A bunch of B trains with foreign power goes by all the time on virtual Railfan's Plant City camera. The two tracks going by Diamond Apartment. Oh, nice. I've been to Plant City once in my life. I caught absolutely 0 road freights. I caught only 5 locals. Yeah, it wasn't that fun. Or 105 on the radio. Nice. But yeah, I caught 0 road freights. It was during the day, caught 0 road freights. This is the time during when Amtrak was doing bi-daily service. And I caught it on the day there was no Amtrak. So I didn't catch Amtrak through there, unfortunately. I hear 105 passing your house. Nice. Yep, the only daily mixed trains that go by Palm City are M453, M452, M441, and M442. Earlier midnight trains are really in between. Interesting. So PC, do you mean Palm City or where should we be going down soon? Nice. All right, so we'll stay for that. And actually, I think we're going to change my attitude. I think we're going to stay for the 7 o'clock Brightline trains. I don't know. Plant City. Oh, okay. Really? It's only those 4 road freights? Oh, no, wait. Those are just the mixed manifest. Those are just the manifest trains. Sorry. You got manifests that run through there. You got some intermodals. You got a bunch of locals. And quite the sum of B trains. I don't think it's going to happen, but I think Brightline's going to have to resort to it. The Brightline might end up going through Plant City. They might end up double tracking that diamond for the A line, I think it is. No, S line. I'm pretty sure it's the S line. They're going to have to double track the S line through there. Right? The S line's the one that runs to Tampa, right? S line is the one that Amtrak takes. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the S line. Oh, it's the A line? Okay, my bad. So they might double track the A line and run through Plant City. Which, if so, that will really boost the traffic through Plant City. S line's the one that moves north. All right, got it. Gotcha. A-Line's the one Amtrak takes. Good to know. 105 passing me, 7:05 p.m. Hear the horn. Nice. So yeah, after 105, it's looking like 105 is pretty much going to be just before that the next Brightline. So after 105 comes, we'll stay up for that Brightline, and if we can catch another Brightline, that'll be nice, and then we'll call it a day. That sounds like the plan. So that'll be a long day of rail fanning. That'll be 7 trains, which isn't bad. Not my best. My best here, I've seen 11. No, wait, 9. Why did I say 11? I've seen 9 here. I'm pretty sure that's my best. My stream best is 11. 11 trains on one stream, and I think it was at Fairport. I think I was live for like 3 hours, and I caught 11 trains. It was busy. So I think that's my stream best. If I ever rail fan like the Northeast Corridor, that's obviously getting blown out the window. Bridge still up. All right. If I ever rail fan the Northeast Corridor, that's obviously going to get blown out the window. It's definitely depending on what time I go rail fanning. Actually, not really. But, yeah, I was at Fairport. I would have thought that record would have been broken when I was rail fanning the NS Pittsburgh line. That's when I really thought that record would have been broken. But, Pittsburgh line has really dimmed down in the traffic, so I've seen 16 in 6 hours one day in Buffalo. Nice. Yeah, that's some busy action out there, man. I'm just talking on stream, though. During the day, the most oh my goodness, this is really moving here. During the day, the most trains I've ever seen was 43. Fire truck? Nope, that was just a DOT vehicle. Most trains I've ever seen in one day was 43, and that was on the Pittsburgh line when that was busy. Pre-PSR days. Excuse me. Might hold 105 in Rio for the southbound Brightline. Nah, I doubt it. 105 should be close, I'm hoping. Nah, 105 would get priority. Because that Brightline train could easily make it up. And FEC owns these rails. So 105 definitely got priority. If anything, they'd hold Brightline at Rio. My humble opinion, that's what they should do. Because, I mean, this was always FEC-owned track. FEC 105 is literally the highest priority intermodal. Holding him for any other train's a joke. So, 520 axles. Man, oh man, he's a long one. Well, if you go towards Tampa around this week, you should get a B241 with 2 X-City Rail engines. Oh, nice. I caught an X-City Rail engine leading a ethanol train. When I was in Folkestone. So I've seen those before. I actually caught it leading. So I've seen the X-City Rails before. I didn't think there was a duo that would come by, though. Nice. I also caught the B&O and the BR Marquette. Bridge light is red, about to go down. All right. And what do you know? It's 7:09, right before the right before that little deadline that I set that I wasn't planning on following. $810, $300, $809 on 105. Yep, sounds about right. I'm assuming 300's the LNG set. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I'm back. Welcome back, Holiday. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. We have seen 4 trains so far. The next train should be FEC 105. And then some more bright lines, and then we'll call it a day. Well, the next train should be 105. It may be a bright line. There's talks about him holding for that bright line, but 105 is the highest priority intermodal train. One of the highest priority trains on the FEC system. I'm not sure if it is the highest. It might be. I'm pretty sure it might be. So having him hold for anything, I believe, is a joke. So I don't think they will. Oh, look at that, a D&H van. So yeah, I don't think he's holding for anything, but I could be wrong. Yes, I was hoping you wouldn't end the stream when I returned. I'll tell you what, I was planning on ending it at my time at 7:10, but then we had some bridge activity for 105, because I thought 105 wouldn't be here, but someone told me the bridge was set to go down, so that's why we're still here. So we're gonna catch 105. We're gonna catch the next two bright lines, then we'll call it a day. So we got 3 more trains on the way. 3 more trains before we call it a stream. The stream's been over an hour and a half, so do with that what you will. I can see the bridge lowering. I can see its red light lowering right now. That's actually kind of cool. As I can't see the bridge. It's so dark right now, I can't see the bridge, but I can see its bright red light lowering. That's kind of cool. Do you own a camera or do you use a phone? I've been wondering if I should invest in a camera or should I just mount my phone? I use a phone. That's what I use to go live and record with. It's my phones. So they have held 105 before at Rio. For examples, it was 552. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand why they would hold such a priority intermodal. But hello, welcome back, Amtrak Veterans Unit. Actually, been pretty good so far today. We're waiting on some. Actually, been pretty good so far today. We've seen 4 trains waiting on some more. I use a camera just for pictures, and I use my phone for videos. Brightline 704 on the way. All right. I use my phone for both. Considering I can do both. It's the budget way to, if you can't afford a camera, 100% just suggest using your phones. So much better, so much easier. Very easy to edit too. All you need is iMovie. iMovie is one of the easiest apps you can use for editing, so. Southbound Brightline passing me 7:13 p.m. Got it. So they're pretty much going to be back to back. Hello, the Redheaded Rail Fan. Yeah, I use my phone for both pictures and video also. Hello, Redheaded Rail Fan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Actually, it's been pretty good. We've seen 4 trains. We should have 1 very soon. We plan on seeing at least 3 more. Intermodal and 2 Brightline passenger trains. I'm very comfortable using my phone. However, night shots are a bit challenging because of the flare, which I can fix partially by wiping the lens. Oh yeah. All you gotta do is just wipe the lens. It's literally a cure-all. It does get a little tedious, and you know you wish it wouldn't happen all the time. But if you set up 5 minutes early before the train, it's never a problem. But yeah, for night shots, I'm very lucky for my area to have a lot of light. So nighttime shots aren't usually an issue. I just can't get pictures, but I can get video. Have it turn out good. So right now, like I said, we're waiting on at least three trains, at least three. We'll have the north and southbound Brightlines and FEC 105 in intermodal. We could have it, there may or may not be a local in between there, FEC 950, daily local that is a West Palm Beach to Fort Pierce turn job that runs back to West Palm Beach Light Power. Sometimes I'll have some rock cars, sometimes not. But they'll sometimes bring back like a cut of rock cars, which is like 4 cars. Sometimes not. Keep an eye out. Yeah, I will. So, yeah, what time is it right now? It is 7:16. 105 will most likely be here within... I couldn't have timed that better. There's his horn. 105 is definitely not being held. I can hear his horn right now. They were giving him clearance over that bright line. Because there's no northbound. Yeah, I wouldn't say 105 is being held because I just heard his horn. Unless if you know something I don't. Ready for FEC 105? Sorry, I was gone for a second. Did you say there was a train coming? Yep, we just heard his horn. He should be coming, but somebody's saying he's being held. Unless if Rio is the switch right before the track goes to single to get across the bridge, he's not being held anywhere. Yeah, I would have heard his horn again, so I think he's being held for a bright line, which I think is really dumb. Yep, there he is. There's that bright line. So yeah, this will be the northbound bright line, and then right after that we'll have a northbound FEC. Then right after that we'll have ourselves a southbound. We'll have flip them. Southbound bright line, southbound FEC, northbound bright line. That's gonna be the order. Amtrak 40 has 301. Nice. So they are holding 105. That's interesting. Once again, if they just double track the bridge, this wouldn't be an issue. I don't understand why they didn't just double track that bridge. Instead they lollygagged with it, and now they're planning a whole project that's going to cost an extra few million. This happens with 101 also in the morning. Yeah, but that just holds up the bright line. That doesn't even hold up the FEC. FEC always gets the clearance. I don't get why 105 doesn't have the clearance. Horn, yep, this is the northbound bright line. Okay, yeah, they're having a horn battle right now. Oh yeah, I do wonder who has clearance. I'm facing south. I'm facing south. These are two southbounds. I don't know who's gonna have clearance. I guess it's a race to who gets here first. Right now they're having a horn battle. I hear an FEC horn. Yeah. So there's a switch down there that one train's being held for. And another train's getting clearance. Who's getting what beats me. I think Brightline is getting clearance, but it could be the FEC. No, it was definitely the Brightline. Brightline has clearance. I see him right now. All right, train time, chat. Be sure to wave. I'm going to require so I record this. Be sure to wave, chat. Train time. And there we go. There goes that southbound Brightline. Now, any second, we should be seeing that FEC follow right behind him. What a catch, yes sir. All right. Train meet? Unfortunately, no, because there's single tracks right past that switch. So there is no meet. That was a southbound. That was a southbound Brightline. We should have a southbound freight here soon. Them to hold 105 for Brightline, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, you hold the 105 car train for the 5 car train. Something that'll take 5 times the time to start up, you hold for a train that'll start up on a dime. That doesn't sit right with me. But then again, they probably figure passenger is the higher priority there, which I can understand, but still. You give that Brightline higher clearance, you slow down the freight train, it's a whole lot better, as you give the Brightline time to speed up and get past them. You give the Brightline time to speed up, get past him, then after he's passed, you have the freight train slow down, diverge the track so you can have the northbound Brightline pass him as well. I feel like that would have been the better strategy. You just put 105 on a restricted speed and have Brightline basically tail him across the bridge. Like as soon as the last car of that FEC train is clearing this switch that's behind me, that Brightline train should be starting to maneuver over the switch on the other side of the tracks. That's how quickly they should be following each other. 7:04 past 2 hours ago. This gate should be going back down any second, maybe. I guess FEC can wait for a 5 car train because people get mad for a slow 105 car train. Well, I mean, the train, it's not like the train's moving that slow. You have the train run decent speed over the bridge, you have him get on another track, you put him under restricted speed, you power up the 5 car train, you have the 5 car train gun it past him while you put 105 on a restricted speed, and then you switch 105 off to a different track, so you either put 105 on a different track right behind that Brightline that just went by for the northbound, or you put the northbound on another track. I think you might have to put a northbound on another track. Actually, you know what? Nah, that Brightline would get past. So yeah, you could have the Brightline cut in front of the FEC freight train, or you could, I hear him right now, or you can have the FEC freight train cut in behind the Brightline. That I feel like would have been better. It would have been better to hold the Brightline than the FEC, in my opinion. Just on weight. Now, if 105 is 2 hours late right now, then I understand holding 105, because it's not fair to punish the on-time train to give priority to the late train. But I don't think it's delayed. I don't think 105's running late. Railfanning, a few days ago, and a southbound let a northbound go first. Interesting. Do you prefer the crossing shot or facing the FEC train? You'd have to ask chat on that one. I prefer any stream that shows the tracks. Right now, since I did one facing the other way last time, I'm doing one that faces this way this time, just to get more perspective. I've never seen an FEC in person. Oh, unfortunate CSX trains. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been pretty good today. We've seen 5 trains, waiting on some more. Like he's about to pass the bridge? Possibly. So yeah, we should have a Brightline, then the FEC, then another Brightline. Hello, Mr. Marshmallow. There should eventually be a bridge replacement, right? Isn't it already funded? I believe so. Yep, I see him round in the corner now. So it's train time again, chat. I believe you're right, Mr. Marshmallow. I'll have to look that up to confirm it. All right, it's train time now, chat. I'm gonna go quiet time to record this. Be sure to wave. I only saw one Brightline. I think you get a lot more on my streams. Train time, chat. Taking a sweet time getting here. There he is, 105. Lots of manifest cars today. Usually he's priority intermodal. Maybe this isn't even 105, who knows? Yeah, here are the trash containers. We're not even to the intermodal yet. Manifest intermodal, yep, pretty much. I'm nose blind, so I wouldn't know. Oh, it is a nice new spot as well. Nope, American Train Rail Fan, this ain't a new spot, but thank you. 707 delayed, 7:35 departure, wow. No, wait, this ain't new. Let me fix you guys' view here real quick. We're just now to the containers. Be nice if you went live in Palm Beach Gardens. If I'm ever in the area, man. Who knows? Hello, Machado. I'm finally back. Welcome back, man. You came in a good time. There's a lot more trash than usual. Yeah. That's where I film FEC. Nice. This guy's over 520 axles. I can see why. This man's a beast today. I've seen the FEC ball cars, yeah. That's something you don't usually see on many other rail lines. Trucks, flatbed truck trailers. You don't see that on many rail lines. I think that might be an FEC exclusive, somewhat with the Hobby Lobby trailers. We'll see if we can see one today. 105 will sometimes have a Hobby Lobby trailer. Just gotta look for it. Here comes the foreign part of the intermodal. We might not see it. If we see more piggyback cars, we'll see if we can find it. Oh, it was just like one foreign car. They all looked foreign, never mind. Okay, we got more piggybacks coming. Let's see if we can see one. Okay, there wasn't one now, but I gotta admit, I haven't seen these trailers on any other train besides that Metro trailer. Yeah, these are intermodal containers and some trucks. All right, we got more trailers coming. Let's see if we can see one. Is that it? No, that ain't it. All right, unfortunately, we couldn't see a Hobby Lobby trailer, but it was a nice try. Somebody was saying that Bright 105 complete. Got to sign off for today. See you next time. You Rail Fan. All right, take care, ET Rail Fan. Appreciate you stopping by. We might end up ending it here. That was our 6th catch. We might end it here because I keep hearing somebody saying that Brightline is very much delayed. Well, I'm gonna look that up and see if that's true. Saying that he hasn't even, wait, no. Yeah, it doesn't look delayed. Don't end the stream. Yeah, it doesn't look delayed, so we're gonna stay out for it. How warm is it there? It's nice. It's nice down here. I think it's down in the 50s. I think it's 50s right now. So, you know, I'm loving that. I just came when the FEC was passing. So yeah, we're gonna stay out for one more Brightline. The signals are still showing indication. If these signals turn off, we'll call it, but oh my goodness, excuse me. The signal should stay on to give signal indication. 105 was switching to the east main at Rio. 105 passed me on the west main. BLF southbound was on the west main, so at Rio when diverging, yep. It's freezing up here in Virginia. 32 for me, man. Something's up with Brightline. Bridge is raising. Oh, really? Are we able to head up to Folkestone to Railfan anytime soon? Yes, I plan on going to Folkestone for Rail Watch. We'll be in early April. So if the bridge is raising, then we'll call it a day, but I don't think it is. And snowy. 2 Brightlines are stopped near Forest Hill Boulevard. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we surprisingly still have snow here in Virginia. Second incident in 2 nights, who knows? I take care of Zachary. It's random. On February 13th, nice. Nice, I won't be in Orlando around the time, man, unfortunately. Wait, Hewley, was there an incident last night? What happened last night? I haven't heard about that one. That's news to me. So what's that, the 4th incident of the year for Brightline? We'll definitely have to keep up the tabs with that. There's a pedestrian strike in Melbourne. Oh my goodness. What happened? So that's the 3rd pedestrian struck this year. So Brightline has hit 1 car and 3 pedestrians. The usual. Suicide? I hate to suggest it. Is it me or is Brightline always getting into accidents? Well, Brightline is considered the deadliest railroad in America, which of course is not their fault, but that has been their nickname because they have the highest incident rate than any other railroad in the United States. Not sure. So it was most likely fatal. The incident that happened the other day, last time I was streaming, somebody had their arm severed, almost severed off, but they lived, and I believe they were able to put the arm back on. Gruesome, but they survived, and I think they still have their arm. There's an Amtrak 41 where it hit a trespasser. Yep, I heard about that. I believe that was suicide. I believe that was suicide as well. That was up in northern Florida. Not sure if it was North Florida, but northern Florida. So yeah, very unfortunate with all the incidents. You say there's Brightline stopped, so if the bridge is the bridge up? That's what I'm gonna ask rail fans. Is the bridge up right now? Because right now the signals behind me are showing all red. Telling you, trespassers just don't understand. Trains always win. Ain't that the truth? Bridge is up, but the light is still red. I'm gonna leave. All right, take care, CSX trains. So do you think there's a local on the way, maybe? I don't know what we're doing here. What kind of dance are we doing? If that light goes green, we're gonna call it a day. So keep me up to tabs with that, Hewley, if you could. All right, we'll call this stream. I'll tell you when we'll call the stream. Once it's 8 o'clock and we don't have anything, we'll call the stream. Does Amtrak 41 depart from Chicago to West Palm Beach, Florida? 41 goes from Chicago to Miami. It doesn't terminate in West Palm. 19 minutes for me then. Yep. These streams are really entertaining. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. I'm thinking. Back on for a second. Are the northbound lights on? Yes, they are. The northbound lights are on, but they don't show indication. If anything, they're red. They're saying that the bridge is up, but I can't prove that, considering I can't see the bridge. 950 is next. Okay. So it sounds like we're going to stay on for 950, and then we'll call it a day. Because apparently there's probably another incident in just south of West Palm, so Brightline is, as they say, back to back. Plan on doing train streams in the future? Suggest it, man, 100%. Light on the bridge is still red? All right. It got dark quick. Yeah, somewhat, I'd say so. No school for you tomorrow? Nice. Do you have Monday off or no? Because Monday is Martin Luther King Day, for those who don't know. And also Inauguration Day, which is kind of funny that those two dates lined up. Where we get to, where 47th President Donald Trump gets sworn into office. First president since William Taft did it to ever make such a political comeback, to serve in non-consecutive terms. For my history buffs out there, it's kind of interesting. Ah, nice holiday. Bridge going back down. All right. Oh my goodness. Definitely using those brakes. So yeah, this is probably going down for the local. I'm excited. I'm so excited for Trump. Franklin Roosevelt. No. Franklin Roosevelt didn't do it. It's only been President Taft and President Trump that have done such things. Do you drive to your Railfan locations? No. No, I gotta ride, but I will be driving soon though. I get my license in February. I'm planning to see anything else since I saw 1836, but I definitely want to see that CSX OCS. I caught the CSX. I haven't seen the CSX OCS, but I've seen the. I have seen the CSX Santa train. I saw that go through Folkestone. I saw what the rail fans call the most boring CSX Santa train. It got led by 2 GVOs because the third unit broke. Okay, good to know, Zachary. If northbound Brightline was coming, or 105 wasn't coming, then 105 would have came first. Interesting. There's the Trump train. Yep, we got a limited clear, diverging clear, excuse me, so he's going to diverge on the close track, so he's going to diverge after the bridge. So we got a diverging clear on the west main, the close track, for a northbound, most likely FEC. See the CSX OCS twice, but not in almost 3 years. So yeah, we got ourselves a train coming here soon. I've never seen it, but I really want to because of the F40s and the B&O paint. Yep, CSX Santa train, nice. That event has its roots going back to World War II. Yep, I watched that I watched the Buccaneer Railfanning video on that. I know I kind of hate bringing up his name, but it was, oh my goodness, that was a close call. But that was before everything came out about him. Which I guess have been proven to be not true. I don't know the drama up on that. I don't want to talk about the drama up on that. I was just really disappointed to hear that he was being accused of such actions, and then it turned out to be such actions to be 100% not true. BRB for a few minutes. Hopefully I don't miss the next train. Well, if you miss the next train, it's most likely going to be the last train in the stream. So, yeah, take care, man. When are you going to railfan the CSX line, Radom? Whenever I get to a CSX line. Now here's the deal. There's one that's in my town that I live in, because I live downtown Stuart is close to the border between Stuart and Palm City. Palm City is the town I live in. There is a rail line that goes to Palm City. So if Amtrak runs through there, I might try to catch Amtrak and CSX trains. Maybe. I think M453 and M452 run through there. So if that's true, I might go out and catch that. If not, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Kitsap and Washington Adventures, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Nice stream. Cheers from the BNSF Seattle sub. Wow. All the way out on the West Coast. Hope you're doing all right through those fires, but I'm assuming you live near in the state of Washington, so I'm assuming you're fine. And thank you, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Action's been pretty good so far. We've seen 6 trains. We have a diverging clear on the close track, so we're waiting on another one, which will most likely be the last one of today. Live on a CSX branch line? Nice. Yeah, I live right, this is a main line, so this is the line I consider I live on. There's also that CSX line, that's the Miami sub, I think, so I'll have to do some digging on that. I do see a rail line in Palm City, but it looks a bit farther west. Looks like a CSX line. Interesting. Palm City doesn't have any active railway lines. Define active. Do you mean active as in busy, or do you mean active as in no action at all? I'll say Amtrak guy's video on it. There's a video about Palm City? Shoot, I didn't even know he had a video on Palm City. I'll have to look that up. No trains at all there. Interesting. So what do you think that is? Is that just like a local spur? Oh, it's CSX Santa train. Oh, okay. Brightline FEC coming to Stuart right now? It's FEC, I believe. Should be here soon. Should be. Just gotta wait and see. Hey, Random, do you know Miguel Vasquez? No, I do not. E979 was coming my way, but that didn't happen. Oh, unfortunate. Wasn't that the 210 car freight train you were talking about earlier? I can't get over that. 210. I think it was 213, actually, that you said. I don't remember. I remember what the length you said it was, but my goodness. That's just dangerous. So like I said, we still got the divergent clear. Should have one here very soon. The CSX line goes from Garfield Boulevard, west of the Florida Turnpike, to Xana? I've never heard of that. If that rings a bell. At the Monon Heritage. Warfield. Xana is near the SC and the SCFE Railroad Diamond. I don't know what the SCFE is. Is this some short line I've never heard of? Dude. Man, oh man, I might be doing some Palm City railfanning one day. I just have to get up some information and contact some other railfanners about it. South Central Florida Express. Oh, is this like an excursion service? Shoot. I think I hear a train horn, I'm not sure. Short line, interesting. All right. Operated by the U.S. Sugar. Interesting. Drew's probably too lazy to work. Oh, Steve J, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Loving the profile picture, man. Love the Yankees. Anything coming? Well, we have a diversion clear on the close track. So I would say yes, we got something on the way. Should be here soon. The only run up that way on the weekdays to Fort Pearson back south to Clouston, late morning, early afternoon. Interesting. So it's a day run. That's something I'll be able to see. So are you saying that'll run through Palm City or something? I don't know. I can give a general idea on where some of these places are, but I can't put them on a map. So I'm assuming that's not Palm City now that I think about it. No, that's 100% not. Yeah, sorry, I just had a dumb moment right there. So what do you think would run past Palm City? That's my question. I'm interested in the lot. You're talking about random. Is there any place where it is? I don't know. I'm learning about this too. Not in Palm City. It's outside the sticks further west of the I-95. Interesting. But I know there's a rail line that blew it. I know there is a rail line out west in Palm City. It might not even be considered Palm City, but I know there's a rail line out west that's not far. If it's not in Palm City, it's right near the city limit. That's the train horn we've been waiting on. All right, train time, chat. This will be most likely the last catch of today's stream. Yeah. Well, SD70 Mac fan, welcome to the stream. I'm new here. Hello, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for stopping by. I came at a great time. 7th train of the day is on the way. This is not Brightline. This is 100% FEC. 7 trains, huh? Hello, train dude 8901. You came at a great time. This will most likely be the last train. I'm new here. Yeah, I got you, man. This will most likely be the last train of today's stream. We got our 7th train of the day. It is a northbound FEC local. Oh, Sean. New here, just subbed. Been a good stream. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And welcome aboard. Came at a great time, man. We got ourselves a northbound freight train. Sounds like a Conrail. Well, it's a Jeep. I can tell you that. It's an EMD. Northbound Brightline's moving again. I'm not waiting that long for it. So it obviously wasn't anything big. Most likely just a quick scare and they're moving them. Or a traffic backup. Who really knows? But yeah, this will be the... Oh, from the north in Canada. Hello, Sean. Appreciate you, man. All right, I'm going to quiet so I can record this. Be sure to wave, chat. Be sure to wave. Awareness unit, man. What a way to cap this off. And there you go. What a way to cap this off. That is a yard shuttle. That's the longest I've ever seen that train. With the FEC 436 bright pink breast cancer awareness special unit leading. This will be the last catch of today's stream. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and stopping by. Hello, Brightline Rail fan. Hello, everybody, for joining. I know some of y'all are late. Fortunately, it came at a bad time. I missed a lot of people's chats, unfortunately. I'll be sure to catch you guys in the next stream. I'll be sure to catch you guys next stream. And once again, thank you guys so much for sticking around and stopping by. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next video or stream, whatever it may be. Once again, thank you guys so much for sticking around and stopping by. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you later. Bye-bye.